Author Brad Meltzer says it was a Miami-Dade public school teacher who encouraged his writing, told him he had talent, and she had a good eye because he's developed into a New York Times best-selling author whose latest book is out today.
This is my hometown, so I can say it, but I love South Florida. We also know nothing's crazier than South Florida.
Meltzer, who grew up in Miami and now lives in Broward, is proud of the area's colorful and exciting history. He exposes a lost chapter of it in The President's Shadow.
So when I was researching this book and I suddenly find that Abraham Lincoln's killers have a link to South Florida, I'm interested. I'm listening.
Turns out 4 of Lincoln's co-conspirators were brought to what is now Fort Jefferson in the Dry Tortugas near Key West. There, one of them, a doctor, goes from killer to hero when a yellow fever outbreak hits the island. Meltzer's also the author of the I Am children's book series, introducing kids to historical figures like Albert Einstein, Amelia Earhart, and Jackie Robinson.
Have you seen this?
He hosts a cable series. It's called Brad Meltzer's Lost History.
That's the greatest title of all time. I said to my wife the other night, I said, honey, what are we having for Brad Meltzer's dinner? Because last night we had Brad Meltzer's chicken, and tonight I'd like to have Brad Meltzer's pasta. And she was like, you can go sleep on Brad Meltzer's couch.
And Brad Meltzer recently helped former First Lady Barbara Bush celebrate her 90th birthday, which raised money for literacy programs. Not bad for a kid from Miami.
I'm a product of this school system, of the public schools. Very first person who ever told me I can write was an English teacher right here in South Florida in the public schools. I owe her forever for that, always.
And that teacher was Sheila Spicer at Highland Oaks Junior High. Brad got to honor her as Teacher of the Year a few years back. As for Meltzer, he'll be signing copies of The President's Shadow this Saturday night at Books and Books and Sunday at the Alvin Sherman Library on the campus of Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale.
Looks like